When it comes to electrifying the court, no one makes jaws drop like Ja Morant. The 2024-25 NBA season has been a personal highlight reel for him. A season filled with aerial artistry, fearless drives, and dunks that make you question physics itself. Today, we're counting down Ja Morant's top 10 dunks from this season, each one more outrageous than the last. And if you're hungry for even more basketball stories, breakdowns, and insane highlights, be sure to check out our other channel, Game Tape Central, where we dive deep into the game you love. 10. The fan favorite reverse. Ja Morant opened his 2024-25 highlight book with a reverse dunk so smooth it looked like a video game animation. In a transition break, he caught the ball at full speed, shifted mid-air into a reverse finish, and slammed it without even glancing at the rim. This dunk didn't just score 2 points, it scored the fan vote, earning the AT&T Dunk of the Year Fan Favorite Award. The combination of control, body rotation, and style made it instantly viral. Clips flooded TikTok, Instagram, and NBA highlight reels, proving that Ja doesn't need a contest stage to deliver contest-level artistry. 9. Double clutch reverse over Porzingis. Against the Boston Celtics, Morant produced one of the most jaw-dropping in-game dunks of his career. He drove baseline past Derek White, only to meet Kristaps Porzingis, 7 feet 3 inches of pure rim protection, waiting under the basket. Instead of forcing it, Ja hung in the air, pulled the ball down in a double clutch to avoid the block, and then powered it home. This dunk wasn't just athletic, it was strategic mid-air problem solving. Fans and analysts alike called it Jordan-esque, not just for the movement, but for the swagger it carried. In one play, Morant turned a near block into a poster.
Morant, ball fake. Oh my God!
8. The Wembanyama almost poster. Sometimes the greatest highlights aren't counted, but they stay in your memory forever. In a late season clash with the Spurs, Ja Morant drove hard to the rim, soared, and thundered a one-handed dunk over the towering Victor Wembanyama. There was just one problem. The whistle had already blown. The basket didn't count, but the image of Ja suspended above the 7 feet 4 inch rookie sent social media into a frenzy and sparked one of the most talked about plays of the year. Reddit summed it up best. It would be a crime to NBA history if he didn't try and dunk on Wemby. And Morant didn't hold back. If you're at the rim, I'm gonna try you.
Ja in the late game situation.
7. Dunk Week domination. Every week is Dunk Week when Ja Morant takes the court. During this season's NBA Dunk Week festivities, Ja turned the games into a personal showcase, delivering a stunning array of finishes that ranged from reverse jams and self-alley-oops to gravity-defying slams in traffic. His creativity was unmatched. Each dunk seemed to top the last, blending acrobatics and flair in a way only he can. Watching these sequences back-to-back feels like an exhibition of aerial artistry, Morant effortlessly turning routine possessions into highlight masterpieces. 6. The lunar alley-oop against the Suns. In a game that had Memphis fans on their feet, Ja Morant pulled off an alley-oop against the Phoenix Suns that felt less like a dunk and more like a space launch. The play came during a stretch when the Grizzlies needed a spark. Morant caught a lob mid-air, elevated with such ferocity that his head nearly aligned with the rim, and powered it through as if gravity had taken the night off. It was raw, audacious athleticism. A moment that reminded the league why he's the definition of airborne. What made it even more incredible was the context. Ja had previously dropped the vow to not dunk as much after returning from injury. Yet here he was, defying both logic and physics in one fluid, unforgettable motion.
Morant drives for the tie. It's in with 1.4.
5. The viral putback dunk. In a pivotal play-in tournament clash against the Dallas Mavericks, Ja Morant turned a broken sequence into a viral spectacle. With the Grizzlies in need of momentum, Santi Aldama's floater clanged off the rim, only for Morant to rise, grab the rebound midair, and slam it back with ferocious authority. The rim rattled, the arena erupted, and the highlights spread like wildfire across social media. This dunk wasn't just about power. It embodied perfect timing, instinct, and jaw-dropping athleticism. As reported by Larry Brown Sports, Morant's airborne finish immediately electrified his home court and became a defining moment of the postseason push. 4. Full season dunk montage. One of the best ways to appreciate Morant's dunking genius is to see it in rapid-fire sequence. His full season dunk compilation is a roller coaster of baseline drives, transition slams, and alley-oop detonations. Watching them back-to-back highlights his unpredictability. He never attacks the rim the same way twice. Each dunk carries its own signature, from the ferocious to the graceful, making the montage both a highlight reel and an art exhibition in motion. 3. League-wide top dunks recognition. When the NBA released its official top dunks of the season video, Morant's name was in heavy rotation. Being featured among the best plays across the entire league is a reminder that his high-flying theatrics aren't just fan favorites, they're league benchmarks. These appearances validate his status as one of the premier dunkers in the sport, placing him shoulder to shoulder with other elite aerial finishers, and reinforcing that he's not just a Memphis highlight, he's an NBA highlight. Number 2. Social media's most watched play. One of Morant's slams this season became the most watched NBA clip across social media platforms, amassing hundreds of millions of views. The play itself was deceptively simple: a quick gather, explosive vertical leap, and thunderous finish. But the way it was filmed, angles catching his expression mid-air, the defender frozen in disbelief, made it perfect for the short-form video age. Whether on TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts, this dunk captured the exact 3 seconds of brilliance needed to break the internet. 1. The season-defining double clutch encore. This is the peak of Ja Morant's 2024-25 highlight reel, the one clip that became shorthand for unstoppable. Coming off a self-imposed "no more dunking" statement meant to preserve his body, Morant delivered a jaw-dropping double-clutch reverse dunk over the towering Kristaps Porzingis that shattered expectations. He streaked down the lane, soared over 2 defenders, paused mid-air to adjust his angle, and then slammed it home with unmatched precision and style. It wasn't just a finish. It was rebellion wrapped in grace. Even the broadcast reactions captured the chaos, with fans muttering variations of "I just saw a man fly" as the ball dropped through the net.
Morant behind the back. Bain steps back. Morant, ball fake. Oh!
Ja Morant's 2024-25 season has proven he's not just one of the most athletic players in the NBA. He's an entertainer in the truest sense. Every game feels like it could deliver that moment you'll be talking about for years. Whether it's leaping over giants, pulling off mid-air acrobatics, or turning fast breaks into art, Ja's dunks aren't just highlights, they're experiences. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and comment. Which dunk was your favorite? And remember, as long as Ja's in the league, gravity is optional.